there's a lot of discussion now about ChatGPT, whether it would have a political bias or not. And so some people, of course, when you ask questions, and then you can train it to answer whatever you want it to answer. But some research, it turns out that if it would be a person, it would be a California liberal white 40-something. And then there are two possibilities, really, because why? I mean, why?
Yeah.
On the one hand, of course, if you look at the sources that it used, the internet, you would think that it is a lot influenced by this particular group of people, or so the AI was trained on this. But I don't believe that, because if I look at what specifically Twitter, for example, the kind of language that people use there and the political views. So maybe this means that I'm like a communist, chain-smoking yellow jacket, but I think they're very, very more to the right and pretty racist. Remember that a couple of years ago, Microsoft launched, it was called TY, T-Y. It was a chatbot on Twitter.
Wow.
One of the first attempts by Microsoft to release into the wild a chatbot that would learn from the conversations it was having with other people on Twitter. And then in a matter of minutes, it started to mention Nazism and Hitler, and it was really, really bad. I mean, it's still, I think it was very traumatizing for Microsoft.
Yeah.
I don't think if it is left-leaning, liberal, California, 40-plus, white person, ChatGPT, it's not because of the training material. Another theory is more interesting, is that specifically because of the trauma with Thai, and because everybody knows that trolls and people who just try to provoke other people by saying very extreme things, they are a lot louder on the public internet than the more moderate persons, because you don't get a lot of attention. It's all about attention, obviously. You don't get a lot of attention when you talk like very moderately and you say, yes, of course, I can see your point of view, but on the other hand, that's not how the internet works. So another theory is that the humans who were trying to rein in the algorithm so it wouldn't become like Thai, they just went like overboard and went like completely the very politically correct Toyota Prius driving liberal person from California. So that's both. I think this last theory is interesting. I'm not sure if it's correct, but I think there are still humans training ChatGPT, and